Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expert Live, back with another video. In this video, we're going to review PepeChain. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. Okay, PepeChain. This is another meme coin along the Pepe theme. Okay, they're popping up like mushrooms. I think the last 3 videos I've done had Pepe some way related or had Pepe in the name. So they are just popping up like mushrooms. Look, they are what they are. You can still make money with these meme coins. You just got to be smart about it. Okay. So anyway, so this is it here. Now I went to their website and I couldn't get on their website. I asked the admins what the deal was, and they said that they fixed it, but it's probably not propagating in my geo. So you can check that back later at another date. You guys can check that if you're interested. But they do have a link tree, so this link tree has all the information I kind of need anyway to do this review. They do have a pre-sale that's happening right now, and it's ending in 17 hours. That's on PepeChain. But if we go back here, they have a Certec audit, so that's always a good thing. Take Certec with a grain of salt. Certec has done tons of audits in the past, but that doesn't mean that no rugs will happen. There's tons of Certec audits that have rugged. If the devs are smart, they can find a way around it. But put it this way, it's something extra that gives a bit of more credibility to the project. It's a fair launch, as we saw. It's on PepeChain. So fair launches, basically what fair launches mean is there's no VC investors, or there's no like people that are getting coins before anyone else. We saw that a lot with ICOs, IDOs. VC investors or early investors or private investors would get coins first at a discounted price, and then they were allowed to sell some of them or all of them at the public sale. So that basically, they would just commit financial fraud. In other words, they would just dump all their coins they bought at, half the price, and then dump it all on the retail investors. So that's what a fair launch is. No coins have been pre-sold. It's just all the supply is coming out in the launch on this launch. So that's what that means, which is comforting. I like fair launches. It's always a better with fair launches, in my opinion. Let's go back. Now, obviously, the PepeChain website is down, so you can have a look at that later. They got a SAFU, which is this. This is just another detail on the contract and just another layer of protection. So they have got KYC as well, and they got the audit for Certec. So I think minimum KYC, the audit, and the SAFU. This is like mandatory. In other words, I wouldn't do any pre-sales without these 3. It's kind of like the standard anyway. Then you got the Telegram group. I had a look at the Telegram group. They've got 10,800. I don't know whether this is real or not. Seems a bit odd. 10,800 people in the Telegram group already. But yeah, it could be real, but I highly doubt it. Probably some bots there. Anyway, let's see. They got a Chinese Telegram as well. They got this OpenSea thing happening on NFTs with OpenSea already. I don't know whether that is. I think that's, I don't know. They're probably just trying to make more money. These are probably created with Midjourney. I don't know why they would do this unless there's utility to it. So let's just go to the white paper, because that's kind of like the crux of it. So this is the white paper here. You can access this because this is on Gitbook. So that's working at least. So yeah, it's a community-driven blockchain that's making waves in the Pepe world with no lo-fi promises and unrealistic claims. PepeChain community. Our approach is refreshingly honest and straightforward, with a focus on delivering real-world value and practical solutions. No backed VC firms chasing impossible dreams, but instead we're powered by creativity and ingenuity of the PepeChain meme enthusiast. Yeah, we're seeing this, these are just words, obviously, we've seen this many times. I wouldn't really bother about this because anyone can just say this, but it's all about action, and it's all about, what value, what utility, how different, how unique is this project going to be compared to the others. That's really what it comes down to. It's 100% community driven. Reflections is 1% tax and share real profits with holders who really support. So this is a thing that I've been seeing creeping in. We saw a lot of these contracts in the past that shared reflections. So, so they have a buy or sell tax, right? And then part of that will go either to marketing, to burn, or to the existing holders. So that's a kind of like a small incentive. As people sell, they'll get taxed, and then the rest of that, some portion of that tax will go to the existing holders, which is when reflection tokens were big. That was their whole thing with reflection tokens. That's where it's from. So they've incorporated some of this into existing meme coin contracts with the reflection side of it, and I think that's a good thing. It just gives people an added incentive to hold. Now, you don't see a big improvement, but when they're doing massive volume, a lot of people are buying and selling off the exchanges. If it's off the exchanges, you'll get that 1% reflection. So it adds up. Then it just talks about the community, inflation hedge. They got this marijuana thing here, I don't know, inflation hedge. As the token supply decreases through burning, Pepe can serve as a hedge against inflation. Okay. Burning does work, but it works long term. Binance have been burning for the last quarter, for the last 6 years, and hasn't really made an impact. So long term, it does does affect it, but short term it doesn't. What burning does is it affects people's minds. That's really what it affects. Not so much the actual mathematics of the actual supply, not so much. It's the fact that, hey, we're burning and there's going to be less tokens, and then everyone's gets hysterical. Oh my God, it's deflationary, right? That's the true effect of burning. Exclusive benefits. Okay, so the exclusive benefits. This is probably what I want to know about. The benefits of the PepeChain: provide investors of additional value, incentive to participate in the project, offering discounts on product services of PepeChain. Okay, and what else? What can I say? Yeah, so I don't know. It's not really a lot of substance there, in my opinion. I might just go back to the NFT collection. It doesn't really say much about the NFT collection. It doesn't really give me a reason why I should buy these. That's kind of like what I'm looking for. Why would I buy these? What's the benefit? If there was a major benefit that stood out, that hey, if these NFTs were they would give you special privileges, or they would give you more coins, or they would give you something on top of everyone else in the project, yeah, you'd do it. So these are tokenomics here. This is very common, 420. I don't know whether that's a cannabis thing. 420 is related to cannabis. So yeah, they're doing 420 billion or trillion. It's got a 40 BNB market cap. Liquidity is 60%. So 1% reflection on holders and 1% on the LP. All right. And 6.9% to the is going to go to the centralized exchanges. All right, so that's just the project in a nutshell. If we go to PepeChain, Presale, you can see it here. There's 492 BNB raised, 17 hours left. So again, another meme coin. You just don't know how these things are going to play out. Some of them look good, some of them don't look as attractive, but you just don't know with these meme coins. They could run, they could 5, 10, 20, 100x. It's just, it really is a roll of the dice. So, you know, in my opinion, the way I'm doing it is I don't actually put a lot of money into these meme coins because you don't really have to. And you know what I'm doing is I just do the numbers. So I just do the numbers. I pick the ones that I like, and then I just do the numbers on them. And my, you know, I would look at it 100, 200, 300, 400 meme coins. I'll put a small amount in the ones that I actually like. So I'll cherry pick them, and then the ones that I like, put only small money in them. Because if you only put, say, less than $100 in, and at 10x's, there's $1,000. But if you do that with, say, 100 of them, that's how you make the numbers up, and you hedge your risk against them failing. Because a lot of these will fail, so there's no point putting big money in them because they've got a high probability, like a 99.9% probability that they will fail. Right? It's just Pepe's rare exception, and that's probably 1 in 10,000. So that's just my opinion on these meme coins, okay? They're hit and miss, but when they hit big, all right? All right, guys, so that's PepeChain. Hopefully the website will be back up later. You can check it all out. I'll put the links below. If you want to check out Presale, I'll put that link below as well. So it's the right link, so you know you don't get any scammers trying to Google it, okay? All right, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for new subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video.